everybody on the team better be doing it.
And when you consider how the Wizards are doing,
It's simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
and now let's check out the line. Donald Sloan out lead. Then it's Thomas Robinson, and it's Young in at the small forward.
A slight rebound stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Wright missing. Nets trail by 10. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And it's good. Walk through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then
He's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's Livingston in for Lee. Strained by Villanueva. The fadeaway. And he gets it to go. Neal's got 5 points so far.
a lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now the pass to Sloan. Here is Livingston. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Feeds away. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Sloan.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And right, here we go.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Passes it to Sloan to the right side. They set the pick. Brooklyn needs to get out the shot here. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Nets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Right outside.
He hits the shot at the last second. Goodness. The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Man, what pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
And
hey, Kevin, I've got Joe, and you...
now the third quarter about to get going.
Talk about a terrific...
Washington making some changes. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Gortat. Villanueva comes in for Nene. And it's Wright in for Goodrich. Then for the Nets, Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Courtney Lee. And it's Livingston in for Jarrett Jack. Bradley Beal and Otto Porter Jr. on the wing. Charlie Villanueva out there with Ryan Hollins. And it's Wright in at point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. For Brooklyn, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And Washington making a change here. Neal's checked in. Right outside. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Hollins. And he banks in the layup. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here is Livingston, guarded by Wright. Livingston kicks to Johnson. The feed to Livingston. There's a screen by Robinson. Here is Livingston. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And let's check out some stats for Johnson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 3 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Washington. And Villanueva kicks to right. There's a screen. Fires, high post. Brooklyn with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Here's Livingston on the outside. And it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. 9 points here for Thaddeus Young.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Right wing. Villanueva against Robinson. Intercepted. In transition, here come the Nets.
A moment here to see the numbers for Wright. 10th in free throw percentage, 15th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20s in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, you know, he's the real deal at the foul line. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
Washington making some changes. Cortot has come in for Ryan Hollins. And it's Nene in for Charlie Villanueva. And the Nets making a change here as well. Sloan's checked in. And Wright kicks to Neal. Tigers from the corner. There's the bucket. Good. Neal's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They set the pick. Off the pick. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
There's a screen by Gortat. Rebound, Brooklyn. Young's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He feeds it to Sloan. And it's Wright sending it back. Tie game. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back the 4th quarter. So for the Wizards, Ryan Owens, who's checked in for Gortat. Dudley comes in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's Wright in for Goodrich. And then for Brooklyn, Mahimi's checked in for Robinson. Tyler Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's Livingston in for Lee. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Young. Livingston is out there with Donald Sloan. Then there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams, Greg. They're very evenly matched.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Here's Sloan, poked away. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. Like the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin. Gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?